In this video, I'm going to show you how to copy and paste builds, landscape, etc. in Minecraft Bedrock, which is extremely easy to do. So let's go ahead and get started. First, you want to press the T key if you're using a keyboard, or the right of the D-pad if you're using a controller. This is going to bring up the chat and commands area. You want to do /give, and then do @s as in yourself, or you can do username, whatever you want, and then type in structure, and then underscore block. That'll give you the structure block, which this is where we're going to need to copy and paste stuff and save and load builds, basically. Same thing. Now we're going to go ahead and just as an example, we're going to copy this villager house. So as you can see here, there's this box, which is like the outline. Inside that box is what we are going to save and load. But first we're going to go ahead and save because we have nothing to load yet. And now we can change the size right under the structure name. And there's X, Y, and Z. I wouldn't change Y that much, which Y is just up and down, but X and Z are like, you know, across and all that. So I'm doing 10, 10, 10. And as you can see, it gets the whole structure, but it's a little too big because I don't want to really get any of the land and all that. I just want simply the house, the villager house. So we're going to go ahead and go back and adjust it a little bit. So that's what I want you guys to do, is mess with the offset a little bit as well. So now it's not going to give me any of the blocks under the house. And then as you can see, that's pretty much a house. I have a few flowers in there as well. And yeah, we can just go ahead and check it one more time outside of using the structure block. And we can check the inside, and you can see there's stuff in the chest. It's going to copy everything. It's going to copy whatever in the chest, everything inside that box. Okay. And now you want to go ahead and make sure the mode is saved, and then type in a name for it that you're going to remember. And as you can see, this corner in 3D port, I don't know what this do, but I named it Village House 1 and then save it as a structure saved. That means it's successfully saved. You can go ahead and get rid of that structure block because I still want that build there, of course. But yeah, whenever you save anything, you want to have it have a different name. I would go ahead and save everything in your notes, like every name of the structure that you save, so that way you remember them. Now I'm going to go ahead and load the structure, the Village House 1. You want to go ahead and type it in, and then I'll load it, and you can see everybody has the outlines of where it's going to go. Now I don't want it to go in the path, so I'm going to try to adjust this and change the offset a little bit, which the offset will change its position, you know, of where it's going to be put. Not only am I doing this for a tutorial, but my Bob's sister needed a house in the village, so that's why I'm doing this. I need to get another house in here. I'm gonna go ahead and press load, and I accidentally put it in the ground a little bit. I'm gonna have to go ahead and fix that. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just gonna go ahead and adjust it, and I'm gonna have to paste right on top of it. So anything that's in the box, by the way, if you're gonna try to load something within a certain box, everything will be replaced by whatever you're gonna load in the structure. And I'm just doing a little time lapse of what me trying to fix it and all that. And yeah, now I pasted in the new structure, which is actually in the correct spot that I want it to be in the first place. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Make sure to go ahead and boop the like button if you find this helpful so far. As you can see, the items are in the chest, and everything is exactly as it was when I saved the building. And there's Bob's sister house. You're welcome. The structure block is so useful. Like, you can just copy and paste anything you want. And also another really great thing that I use with the structure block is saving air, which is basically I just put this in the air. Like, I put the structure block in the sky, and what I do is I save all the like air blocks. This is pretty much what they're called, is air blocks, where you just go through and there's nothing there. And that way I can clear out land and stuff really fast. Like if there's a hill and I want to get rid of it because I want to do an easy build right there, I can go ahead and like clear it out and load in a bunch of air. So as you can see, I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to put in the structure block underground, and then I'm going to load in airspace, which is what I saved this as. And then go ahead and I want to show you this is what it's going to clear within that box. It's going to clear all that land out of the way, and then we're going to go ahead and press load. And as you can see, it's all gone. But yeah, it's super useful. That's how you save and load builds and copy and paste builds. Either way, it's the same thing. And yeah, it's a really nice night in the village now. And I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you did, make sure to go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to learn how to change weather in Minecraft Bedrock, if you don't already know, go ahead and watch the video on the screen showing right now.